Hello, investors. Welcome to the channel where I use technical analysis to find possible swing trades. Before beginning, I'd like to make it clear I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I discuss is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes. The technical indicators I use are not accurate 100% of the time because the fundamentals of a company and macroeconomic factors can drive share price changes differently than what we'd expect based on technical indicators. But my goal here is simply to bring these companies to your attention so you can decide for yourself whether or not they're good investments for you. So please, if you plan on investing, do your own due diligence before purchasing shares in any company or consult with a financial advisor. Today, we're taking a look at Paramount Global, ticker symbol PARA. This is a media company with a market cap around $10 billion. Paramount is known all over the world for their movies, and I'll get to that in a moment, though. They just reported earnings a few days ago, and as you can see from the annual chart here, it was a disastrous earnings. Price has since dropped by between 30 and 35%. It is well below all the major moving averages. Actually, it looks like it's still settling, trying to find a bottom. If we go to the RSI, see it is oversold and has angled downward again. Both stochastics are oversold, significantly so. The volume shows a predictable gigantic spike in mostly selling, although there have been a couple green days in there. But this is higher than normal volume that hasn't really settled back to normal volume. And the MACD appears to still be falling. So it looks to me like this is possibly something to watch for a swing trade. I wouldn't say that I think this is the bottom or that it's heading up again, but it's definitely something that should probably be on your radar. And if we switch over to E-Trade here, we get a brief overview of the fundamentals of Paramount Global. There's not much to see here. It's kind of what you'd expect with something that just lost 35% of its share price in a week. The earnings were negative, so there's no PE ratio to look at. Management effectiveness here, the return on equity is negative. The dividend yield here is good as a percentage at 4.18%. Of course, in order to keep paying that dividend, they're going to have to go into debt. So that's never a good position to be in. And I'll point out that as a comparison to other companies in the same industry, the dividend at 96 cents a share is less than 90% of other companies in the industry. And debt indicates that actually somewhat positive. It's less debt than average for the industry. Gross margin is also less, again, kind of what you'd expect. Growth rate is less. And these metrics are, again, what you'd expect from a company that did not do well in earnings. But I feel like a discussion of Paramount Global is a discussion of what media it can produce. And it's had good movies over the last couple of years, but it's also had some real flops. So I brought up here a list of the upcoming movies. And I think this is what will determine the future of the company. And next month, for instance, we have Transformers, we have Indiana Jones. I expect Indiana Jones to do well. In July, we have Mission Impossible, followed by a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, a bunch of other movies that I really have no knowledge of, so I won't even bother going into. Feel free to look this up on your own. That one thing that did catch my eye is there's apparently a Gladiator sequel, which has me curious. I mean, the original Gladiator was an excellent movie, but it'll be 24 years later, and the main character's dead. So I'm not sure where they're going with that, but I am admittedly curious. So if you take a look at these movies here, I think you'll find whether or not you believe in the future of this movie based on this list. Please let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you got something out of the video, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit the like button and subscribe to help out the channel. Feel like these brief overviews of companies that might be good swing trades, please leave a comment for me to appease the YouTube algorithm. Or if you'd rather tell me how wrong I am about a particular company, you can leave that comment as well. If you'd like me to take a look at a particular company using the indicators I present here, just mention that in the comment section and I'll try to get to it as soon as I can. That's all for today. Thanks for watching and good luck with all your investments.